Oh man, I almost look pretty cut in this shot right here. Hello everybody, welcome to my next video here. What I wanted to do was to show you some of the finds that I've had recently of some jackets, maybe just some outfits here, you know, Bond inspired of course. And this is kind of going to the Quantum of Solace look, where he's got the now the tan pants with the black polo, and he winds up getting into a fight in the apartment with that guy, and then he winds up stealing his jacket and then goes back out. But there's my Invicta watch. It's my Casino Royale style watch that I could afford, the Invicta. But then so this polo here, I'm not sure what the brand is, but it's just kind of a regular polo. I found that it fit really good, like fit really good around the arms. It had a nice slimming look to it. But yeah, one moment here. Okay, now we have the jacket. And I was looking, and I was like, oh, there's not even a brand on the jacket. There was like nothing, and I couldn't find any markings on the jacket, so I actually don't even know what brand it is. But when I found this at Goodwill, and when I found it, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's the Quantum of Solace jacket. So I had to get it. I think it cost me $6, and I felt like it was almost the find of the century, because I was like, wow, I actually have the it had the Quantum of Solace look to it, and it is super lightweight. So it's like I can have the look without worrying about getting too hot. Because yeah, it is super lightweight. So I was so happy to find this, and I was like, yeah, well, look at that. I've got the Quantum of Solace look. It fit really good. It wasn't too long. The arm length was just right. And as you'll see here, there it is. There's the look, the Quantum of Solace look that Daniel Craig had. And I thought the jacket that I had there captured it pretty close. I mean, for $6, I couldn't be too upset about that, to have the look for $6. So then I changed my polo and kept the same pants, because the next look that I was looking for was going back to the Living Daylights with Timothy Dalton. And I was trying to see if I couldn't get kind of the same outfit that he was wearing during the roof chase scene. And so I changed up the polo. It's a little bit of a different style, maybe a little bit of an older style. And then you'll see here, I found a tan jacket. And now this one was a little harder to find. So yeah, Eddie Bauer. I think this jacket actually cost me about $10, because I couldn't find as great a sale on it, but still, I was like, hey, look at this. I found a good tan jacket that would go well with a really nice black polo. And I felt it wasn't the exact jacket, of course, as what Timothy Dalton had, but I felt like it had a pretty good look to it, and kind of gave me that feel of the Living Daylights, with the tan on tan with the black polo underneath. So yeah, so two jackets that I found the tan one here for like $10. The other one was like $6. So yeah, under $20, and I had two jackets. This one is also fairly lightweight. It has a little bit more of lining to the inside, so it is a little heavier. But then, yeah, we're going to see here in a minute the look that I was kind of going for with Timothy Dalton. So you'll see here, there he is when he was walking out on the street, and here he was when he was doing the fake shooting, and then when he's talking to Felix. So that was the look, and I didn't realize it was tucked in. Okay, his shirt. Back to Quantum of Solace. This was trying to get that nice, that beautiful sweater look that Daniel Craig has with the collared white shirt, and when he goes to see Mattis. And I know that this isn't quite as black as the shirt that Craig, or the sweater that Craig had, and but it had kind of the same style to it. I think the light, when it's in this much light, it looks a little brighter of a blue than when it really is. It is a bit of a darker blue, but it had this style, especially up around the collar, and I was like, oh, that's kind of the style that I was looking for. I picked this sweater up at Goodwill. I think I got it for around $3 because it was half off. And so I really liked the style. I thought it came pretty close, but it's just not black. And you'll see here in just a second what I'm talking about. Yeah. So there's Daniel Craig. It's got that sweater, and it is black. And it's got a bit of a different style to it. The pattern on it, I mean, it's beautiful. The sweater here. But so what I did though was, I was like, oh well, I did find something black, and this was really soft when I found it. It's not cashmere. It's kind of it's a synthetic. I can't remember what it's called. Acrylic. That's what it is. It's acrylic. And I was kind of amazed when I first touched it. I thought, wow, this feels like cashmere, but turns out it's acrylic, and completely synthetic. But wow, it's soft. So I really do like the feel of it. It's got a pretty good cut to it, but it's pretty much your very typical pullover sweater. But it is black. It's got a nice line design to it, so kind of still gives me that feel. All right, now we're going major retro here. All right, so see if you can tell where I'm headed with this. The black slacks, the white collared shirt, black tie, and it's not the exact same jacket. It's as close as I was able to find so far, because I'm still looking, but there we go. So what I'm trying to go for here was I was trying to get the look, the little bit of the look of the man with the golden gun, and with Roger Moore. Now, I am 6'2", 205 pounds currently. So I kind of fluctuate up and down around 5 pounds. So I usually fluctuate around, or maybe more, but usually somewhere around 200 is where I've been for quite a while. So 6'2", and I actually have quite kind of very similar proportions to Roger Moore, but this doesn't have the red in it, and when I but it still gives me that feel, it still kind of gives me that feel of the man with the golden gun suit that he had. So yeah, obviously look at that. There's a lot of red. It's much bigger lines to it, but I mean, I'm not gonna find this jacket at Goodwill. I found something close that still gives me a little bit of the feel to it. But see, the black slacks, the black tie, and the white shirt. So okay, so I think this is a little obvious, the outfit here that I was able to find. I found this shirt for $2 and at Goodwill, I found a few of them, so this is one of them, but going for the No Time to Die. The last outfit that Bond wore, that Daniel Craig's Bond wore alive. So had the white shirt there, and these were like a blue, I can't remember even, some kind of fatigue kind of pants, and they actually really go really well. They're very comfortable, and I was shocked to find them, but they went really well with this shirt, and it gave me the feel of that outfit that Daniel Craig, that Bond was wearing at the end of No Time to Die. Shirts were very comfortable and surprisingly warm. It's kind of a very thin material, but it's surprisingly warm, and it gives me that feel of like, I felt like I kind of found the outfit a little bit. And then of course you're gonna see here towards the end, we're almost to the end of the video, but here of course, yeah, there's the outfit that Daniel Craig had. I didn't get the stirrups though, or the not stirrups, I forget what they're called, but I don't have those. I wear a belt. That's usually how I go. And so here's the outfit here, and of course the very last moments of Bond's existence, as well as the outfit's existence. Alright, well, I appreciate everyone tuning in to see this video. I hope this was somewhat relaxing while I showed off some of the finds that I found doing some frugal Bond clothes finding. So anyway, we will talk to you later, and I appreciate the views I've been getting so far. I've got a few more people that have subscribed, so I really appreciate it, and I hope that this continues to grow. Alright, thanks. We'll talk to you later. Bye.